we find ourselves in the midst of a crisis, and we need everyone's contribution. So where we had relegated our young people to the fringes, we need to bring them back to the fore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the hope and heart of our continent. It is our time to make Africa greater than it has been. Let us continue to drive positive change together to build the Africa we want. Our new beginning is a commitment to eternal hope, to personal and community growth, and to a common prosperity with a shared future in mind.
I want to advocate for every young person out there to be the change you want to see.
But today, the most important question, how do we use the young people of the continent, we are going to be young people of the world, to have the required skills for the jobs that we need to have on the continent?
I think a crisis can be categorized as an event or a situation that occur or can occur, and there's no immediate solutions to the challenges it's presenting society or different communities.
And here we are, being forced to make very hard choices between lives and livelihood, between staying alive as a person and a business staying alive. And those questions, friends, cannot be approached with conventional wisdom. And therefore, we must search deep within ourselves, and we must join hands and collaborate in functions to this.
We refer to knowledge as the ability to generate your own perspectives, and to do so relying on your own information.
As like a Black, and especially as a Black woman, you have to work 2 times harder in order to achieve a proximity the same as someone else who do not necessarily have your Black identity.
My reality is shaped by both my Blackness, but also my womanness, and those are inherently sometimes invisible to many others.
We need to build this continent. We need to create these things. So this is the only place where we can be really comfortable. So we are all dealing with that, but me personally, with my Black identity, I'm glad with that because I'm on my continent. Things are easier now for me.
But they were expecting Africa to fail. And I think that's something that we as young African leaders should change. And I think if we bring back that dignity that we have and we had as Africa, I think people with African descent will be respected wherever they are. And I think that's our responsibility as young leaders.
Africa is now commonly referred to as the growth place, where a lot of growth is taking place. 8 out of the 10, they say, out of the 10 countries in the world with the fastest growing economies are in Africa.
So for me, success is a mature ecosystem where an entrepreneur is able to go in and really get out.
Personally, I think you can be both an enabler and an implementer, and that's something that you can find a way of defining it, because you enable us, but you also implement the enablement process. But at the same time, you also have your activities that you can also be a collaboration.
The Innovation Village at the moment is an implementer. We implement activities and initiatives that lead to the growth of the ecosystem.
Young people must be made to realize that early, that yes, it will eventually get rosy, but you must be prepared for the pains and that tortuous journey, and then you must be willing to learn from the people that have gone ahead of you.
I think you need to read the moods of the people that you're giving this information, and know what information to release, how much information to release, and when to release it.
You have to just look within yourself to find your core and pour and just lead by that.
I always challenge them to not just to talk, but to have evidence of everything that they do stand for.
There's nothing that you